Hasenfield Terriers versus Detred Dons, and we're going to be live right now for this matchup. It's Hasenfield versus Detred Dons. Detred Dons will be relegated to Division 1 if they don't fail to get a result here today. If they fail to get a win today, they'll be relegated to Division 1, the first team to be relegated this season of the 2019 and 2020 campaign. Detred Dons lose, they'll be relegated to Division 1. Even the draw could even send them down as well. So today, very big matchup between these two teams. Hasenfield versus Detred Dons. Thank you very much there, obviously, Richard Keys, for passed on to us two today. But anyways, let's get to the lineup anyways for today. It's a big battle of maybe a potential relegation for Detred Dons. But let's look at the lineup for both teams. Two German coaches, obviously Farker and also with David Wagner. Two coaches against one another today. But let's look at Hasenfield Terriers' team today. Alright, so he's going for Abu Bayaka, Mangaga. They're both going to be up front together. We're going to have Kevin El Mohammadi, Michael Landrum, Haterbor, Philip Bling, Hogman, and Jeviach, Chichenko, Jermaine King, goalkeeper Zuit. Alright, on the bench, we're going to go for Sam Campbell, Robbie Edwards, Piavac, Wesley, Adam Pigman for cover, Stotch, George Jones. For obviously the under pressure Daniel Fart today. Obviously his team lineup's going to be up front. Obviously Joseph Martinez, Jonathan Viella, Emilio Sala, Timmy James. In defence, midfield, we're going to have Jeffrey Fatsua, Fraser Rhodes, Diego, and then on the defensive position as well, we have Jonathan Viella, Justin Mark Anderson, and also have Callum Gibson, and goalkeeper will be Tom Howard. Alright, on the bench, we're going to go for Paddy Wright, Viruj Van Riaj, Jeremy Alderin, Izriich, Robin Ali, Sam Ward, Savella, and Bogda will be on the team for Detred Dons for today. So, game is the game.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts
taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget.
And the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly
Mine behind a cigarette.
and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the small.
Zip. Big game here tonight in this real proper action here today between Detred Dons and Hasenfield. A very big game between these two teams. Detred Dons lose today. They'll be relegated to Division 1 next season. A lot of pressure on the German coach Daniel Farker, of course. We know that he's been managing this club since November when he was replaced by Marcelo Bielsa. And he hasn't improved a bit at this club, really. But their fate could be sealed here today. If they lose, they'll be relegated to the Division 1 league. Hasenfield, however, they're also in a big fight as well for relegation themselves, because we know that they're in the relegation playoff positions, or outside that position at the moment currently, but they are in poor form at the moment, Hasenfield. They did win against Kings Park Rovers last weekend, a very good win that was, and I think they take a lot of praise for that, actually. But we'll see how this goes anyways. There's a chance here for Hasenfield, very good chance. There's no fans in the stadium today because of the COVID-19. Obviously, at the Soccer City Stadium, fans were allowed in the ground because Donald Trump says he's testing how the fans behave with the COVID-19 in the stadiums at the Soccer City Stadium starting with. And then if it's no reports of COVID-19 around in that stadium, then apparently they might resume the games to be allowed to be played with fans. There's a chance for Hasenfield, a goal! And speaking of Hasenfield, maybe relegate Detred Dons today. Detred Dons are losing, and maybe this could be relegation confirmed here tonight. It could be. Hasenfield are leading against Detred Dons, and that's a very good goal. 1-0 Hasenfield, and a very, very, very good crucial goal that is right there. Very good goal scorer. Number 9, Abu Bakr. What a header right there. Crossed the ball to him. He doinked the ball, hit the crossbar, and then just went into the back of the net. What a crucial goal that was. Abu Bakr hit the crossbar, went into over the line. What a strike that really was. Goal, goal, goal. So 1-0 to Hasenfield. Yeah, good start though. Detred Dons will be relegated to Division 1 next season if they don't get a win today, or any result, a draw or a loss will send them down to the champion or to Division 1 next season. But if they get a win, then they're still alive in this relegation fight if they do win today. But I don't think they are at the moment. They are losing. Now Tom H taking the free kick, the goalkeeper for Detred Dons. He boots the ball, chance here, and it's wide. Nice sunny day in Hasenfield. I think it would be nice because, you know, they're winning 1-0 at the moment. And speak about nice, they're leading by 1-0. So very, very good. I think Hasenfield should beat this team, to be honest with you, just because they've had a little bit more better quality than you know, Detred's team this season. Chance here. Chance. Goal! 2-0 Hasenfield. And that is a very good goal from Abu Bakr. And a very good goal from him. It's now 2-0. And even David Wagner will be very happy about his team. He's fist pumping and celebrating on the sidelines because that is a very important goal again to make it 2-0. And yeah, very good goal. And it's going to be 2-0. And it looks like to me Detred Dons could be sent down to Division 1 next season as we speak. If they don't pick up a result here today, they will be relegated. And it seems like they are losing. So, well done to Hasenfield. Now, Billing with the ball. Now, Mangaga with the ball. Mangaga now. Chance here for Abu Bakr to make it a third. And it's 3-0. Hasenfield are running riot in this game. Another goal and a hat-trick from Abu Bakr. What a goal from him. That is composure right there, that was. Pass the ball. Look at him, 1v1. Defence was so open. Wonder why they're crap this season. Wonder why they're conceding so many goals this season. And wonder why they're in this state of a mess at the moment, currently, where they are in this declinement. And that could be Detred's fate. Relegation to Division 1 next season. If they lose today, and they are. How can they get back in this game now, Detred Dons? I can't understand how they're going to be like this. Hasenfield also, fair play to them. They had a poor season themselves, trying to climb out of the relegation zone. They've been around that position as well, and they're still in the fight for it though, because Morgan Wolves and Arsenal are both fighting each other for the playoff places, and then, you know, Hasenfield are around that position as well. But these 2 wins might keep them up this season. Hasenfield. The chance here for Emilio Sala. Oh, Sala. Martinez. Goal. And that's 1 goal back for Detred Dons. Lifeline for Detred Dons. Very good goal. And that's 1 goal back. Return for Detred Dons. And I think Hasenfield's Terriers defence as well. They've been awful in defence, like they've been regularly were this season. And that's been in that horizon. They should have gone up to the ball and cleared it off the line. But no, it didn't. They let Martinez have the ball, stripped it, and it's now a goal for them. So they got 1 consolation goal, but lifeline though, because if it's not even half time yet, they could still turn it around here. It could be an entertaining game. This game could possibly be. We'll have to wait and see. But it's 3-1 Hasenfield at the moment. We played 80 minutes have been played. It's 3-1 already. Very good start of the matchup. Hasenfield scored 3 early goals in the match, and even Detred Dons has got an early goal as well. That's fantastic. So lifeline that is. Been a goal fest this matchup in this C Pro arena. Now Shinchenko. Hamadi. Abu Bakr. Now on the ball. Now the Hater ball. Goal! Hasenfield are now 4-1 up. And yes, we know Hasenfield have been a lot incredibly today. It's now 4-1. And we know that this team cannot get back in this game. I can't believe Detred can turn it around. I don't think they will. They've been awful. They've been terrible. Hasenfield have been pressing them all game. Very good goal. It's now 4-1. Now, Hater ball. And, yeah, not good. Not good indeed. Good tackle. Now, Hamadi now to Belling. I remember the last time when Detred Dons played Hasenfield. Detred Dons actually beat Hasenfield at the Dorthorn Stadium in December. And now it's another goal, 5-1. Hasenfield Terriers have been having a very, very good first half. They're leading by 5-1. Goal scorer number 9, Abu Bakr. Very good strike, very good goal. It's now 5-1. I think Detred's fate will be relegation to Division 1 next season. And the teams who are up from Division 1 to play in the Premier League next season, Foxford Hares will be in the Premier League next season, and also #United will be promoted as well. So I'm looking forward to those two teams to be part of this league next season. But Detred Dons, however, will be the ones who will drop down to that league where they were, and they'll be replaced by those two teams. And it all depends on the team who comes 19th, because Arsenal Phoenix is just right on points with Morgan Wolves, and they can end up surviving those still. So you never know about that as well. Good defending. Now back to the goalkeeper here. 5-1. It's 5 actual 1 it is of the game. 5-1 to Hasenfield. Oh, close. Now Billing. And that is half time. Half time, and it's been a real proper cracker game. Hasenfield Terriers are humiliating Detred Dons at the C-Pro Stadium. And if this continues and this game ends with a Hasenfield result, and I think it's going to be likely they're going to do that today, that means Detred Dons will be sent down to Division 1 next season if they don't pick up a result here today. But anyways, the score at half-time, Hasenfield Terriers 5, Detred Dons 1. First half, Detred Dons could be relegated to Division 1 next season. If they don't get, I don't really think they're going to come back from that. Hasenfield Terriers was humiliating them 5-1. I don't see them scoring at least 6 goals to try and win the game. They've got to win, otherwise they're going down next season, Detred Dons. Detred's going down, 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 down. But anyway, let's get straight to the second half here today between Hasenfield and Detred Dons. I think all the Hasenfield fans will be very delighted they get the win today. I think they'll be a lot excited as well because they've got 2 games left and maybe there's a possibility of survival maybe for Detred, for Hasenfield Terriers. Detred Dons will be the ones that will go down. They have to try and turn things around, and I just can't see it happening really. And you look at Hasenfield. That will be a big win for them. They beat Kings Park Rovers in their game last Sunday. Win today as well. Extra 3 points, 6 points. Might have lost to Chetico during the week, but doesn't really matter. They'll be away from that position, and maybe that could be survival for them for next season. And that could possibly happen. We'll have to wait and see about it. There's a shot! Oh, wide. Close, close, and close. This is it. The slide tackle. The crunching tackle, that is. Clearance away. Now, back to the keeper. Rhodes. Good tackle there. Oh, okay, that's a free kick. Big boot away. Now it's Joseph Martinez. Now Viela. Now clearance away. Oh, won the ball here. Now it's Salah now. Chance for Salah. Oh, rubbish. No, header away. No, it doesn't. Good defending here. Now it's going to be a throw-in. Yep, throw-in. Throw-in for Detred Dons. Now Salah. Save. A good ball. It was 5-1 at the moment. Good defending, that is. Now it's Joseph Martinez. The chance for Jonathan Viera. Well, time's running out anyways for Detred Dons. Chance here. No, it doesn't. And Detred Dons could be the ones, could be confirmed relegation to the next division, possibly, as it all stands. Yes. Martinez. Oh! That header away. Got 4 minutes to go left the game, and I think that was a chance for Hasenfield to get a sixth here. Chancing. Oh, good defending the white goalkeeper there. And Detred Dons are just a couple seconds left to go until they'll be confirmed as relegated to Division 1 next season. And it's offside anyways for Hasenfield Terriers. Hasenfield Terriers pretty much done a very good job here today, because that extended their points away from in the relegation playoff positions. They want to try and extend their points away from Morgan Wolves the best they can if they win today against Detred Dons. So that would be very, very good for the manager, David Wagner. Maybe this could be the year they could stay up this season. They could still stay in the league for next season, maybe for Hasenfield. But for Detred Dons, oh, what a free kick! What a free kick was scored. 6-1 Hasenfield. Robbie Edwards scores. What a belter. And that is kiss goodbye to the Premier League there, Detred Dons. Kiss goodbye. Your team will be playing in Division 1 next season. I can't see nowhere going back now for Detred. I just can't. Doubt it at all. And there you have it there. Not as good at all. Not as very good at all. Poor, poor, poor. Goal scorer, here he is. Robbie Edwards. What a free kick he scored from there. And Detred Dons look like they're going to go down anyways. Hasenfield, 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 Hasenfield. A lot of the Hasenfield fans chanting outside the stadium. They're not allowed in the ground, but they are chanting outside the ground. They heard what's happened. Chance for Detred Dons. They got a consolation goal, but I don't think it's enough for Detred Dons to go. Celebrate the monks you like, Jonathan Viera, because you know this team will end up playing in the second, lower tier of Republican football at the end of the season. They'll be playing in the lower league in August, but at least they've tried a little bit of fight, a little bit. Obviously, Hasenfield a little bit weak in defence, as they've regularly been this season, but at least they're in the lead by 6 goals to 2. Hasenfield, It's breaking news. It's heartache, because Detred Dons will be relegated to Division 1 next season. It's all been confirmed. A very good win for Hasenfield Terriers. They get the victory. Daniel Farke's team did not save themselves for at all any survivals for next season. It's all been confirmed. Hasenfield Terriers do extend their 3 points away from the relegation playoff places today. You can hear the fans chanting outside the stadium, Hasenfield, Hasenfield, who to beat us, who to beat us. And there you have it, all the fans chanting outside the ground. They heard what happened in the ground, because it's empty. It is a small ground, and you can just hear from the players shouting and saying "Yay!" and the Hasenfield fans, who are diehard fans, who are just outside the ground supporting their team, shouting Hasenfield, Hasenfield, and all day long. And they got the result here today. Detred Dons will be relegated. Daniel Farke hasn't saved this team at all for any survival at all. Very poor from him. But anyways, the full-time score here today, Hasenfield Terriers 6, Detred Dons 2.